hear me now, Caro? She can't hear me. Yeah. But, all right, y'all got it. Uh,
They don't care nothing about your money. You will get
they
OJ's
don't.
sentence in a minute. That's a
Y'all,
fact.
they put Bill Cosby in jail.
Yeah,
Right.
come with it.
They put Bill Cosby in
In
jail.
jail
Bill
to
Cosby.
teach all of us a lesson. Yeah, if you uppity Negroes get beyond yourselves, we got a place for you, and that was the message.
Absolutely.
I mean, but Bill was wilding out. I cannot act like he wasn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that happened 20 something years ago. You mean to tell me now that they want oil from his house, that this is when they're going to bring charges?
Bill was
Also,
paying bitches and everything else.
I can kind of cut into that Bill situation. To be honest with you, but this is the truth on it. First and foremost, like Solo just said, it was years ago. See, how they get us is what was legal then isn't legal now. But see, they knew that they can roll off the emotions, especially of our women that has been sexually harassed before, that they could, feed off that and make them want Bill to go down. But it's like Judge Joe Brown was saying, during that time, the 70s and the 80s, that was normal. Everybody was doing it. You was taking drugs and having sex. And then on top of that, the women even testified that they came over to his place at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Like, you got to use some kind of common sense. You coming over a rich man's house doing booty call hours and don't think you about to smash? Come on, she knew what was up. It was an agenda because he was attempting to purchase NBC and they didn't want him to do it. That's really what it was all about.
And so for that comment where he said Bill Cosby deserves to go to jail because he couldn't keep it in his pants, unfortunately, that's not a crime. Now, we're not going to talk about he should go to jail for cheating on his wife in America. That's not the crime. That is not a crime that he can go to jail for. So you have to tell me that he's done something illegal.
But wasn't he date raping women? That's what they
That's
claim.
what they were claiming.
Also, keep in mind, a majority of those women that, because when they first started this bullshit, it was like, I want to say like 50 women. And they had to narrow it all the way down to maybe four because all of them were caught up in lies. That it was basically proven that they were lying. And then on top of that, they did some kind of illegal shit because they opened the case back up after it was already settled. That's how
Yeah,
bad they
they
wanted
did.
Bill Cosby.
He paid them out, and then, but that's that new federal law, I think, where they allows the federal government to go back,
Mm-hmm.
X amount of years and charge them with all these sex crimes. That's because they have women who are willing to come in and claim that a crime was committed 20 years ago. And another one that you guys may know about is that Candace revealed that I watched on Candace Owens is Harvey Weinstein. She said that was a hit job
You said
because of
what
what
about Harvey?
Harvey Weinstein. They said that the reason why he went to jail, they said that was a hit job. That all them women was making allegations, but it really was he was just having sex with these women, but they're claiming that he raped them, even though they maintained long-term relationships with Harvey Weinstein after the alleged rape, quote unquote. That's just what I got from Candace, allegedly, right?
Uh-huh. Let, let me use the word allegedly as a segue. And I'm not going to do no name drops. You already said the name, so we're going to give you an alleged scenario of that African actress who played in 12 Years a Slave. If y'all know the movie, y'all know who I'm talking about. When she denied his sexual advances, that's the reason, allegedly, she got great. I think I got to say great, right? On YouTube, I can't say the R word, right? That's why she got great in that movie so much. She wasn't even supposed to get great in that movie as many times as she did. But the alleged, I'm gonna go ahead and say rumor, y'all. I ain't the one that spread rumors, but the alleged rumor is because she didn't, and it's documented that he tried to do something with her, and when she denied his advances, he abused his power by pretty much having her get raped down, said raped every other scene, every other movie scene, and that was.
I mean, did she play the role?
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Huh? Did she
You
take did
you went
she
out,
play the
Todd.
role?
He went out. He responding right now. But anyway, a lot of this stuff, what it be, bro, to be honest, is they be giving consent and then they'll later on try to take it back, especially
Oh,
if
because
they
I
are.
passed out. That's just like you being drunk. But if I fucked you 5 times and we go out drinking and we come home, we having sex, and you fall asleep, then you wake up saying that I raped you, is that what's going on?
It's some tricky shit. That's all I'm saying. They did it like that so they can open it. They know that a lot of, unfortunately, which is why men, I'll give Takari this, got to learn to control themselves better when it comes to this type of stuff because they did this deliberately because they know a lot of men can't. So they can, if they need to, they can double back and use that to imprison you when they need to.
Mm-hmm.
And they taking our men down for that.
Yeah.
But as Darla said in the comment section, Solo, they taking us down, what she said. And the powers that be knew, but didn't try to take him down until he tried to buy NBC.
You know what I heard? I heard they got a profile on all of our celebrities, and if they decide to move outside of who they supposed to be as celebrities, that's when they pour their foul out on them.
Yeah. I can believe that. We got some static noise
I think it's
going
kind of.
on. I mean, I'm gonna try. I should be clean most of this up later in editing, but shit.
Which panelist box is it coming from?
I don't know. We just could hear it, but we don't hear it no more.
Okay.
Y'all now. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the final segment.
All right.
God damn it, that ain't it. Here, all right. So this one right here is big because I actually got a video for this one as well. And it was this young lady that was speaking about how it takes practice to be a feminine woman. Pretty much she was saying that, a lot of people believe that um if they very feminine, that they must have had a soft life. But that's not necessarily the case. It's just they choose to still be joyful and be feminine because they were taught that and they practice how to move and deal with those type of situations. And it becomes part of who they are. So that leads the question, um, is a man required to put a woman in her soft girl era? Because I see a lot of women that says they can be feminine, but they just haven't ran into the right man
Right.
to put them in that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, go ahead, Jane.
I pretty much am done. I just want to. I was about to get ready to open it up.
All right.
So I'm gonna ask a lady first.
Mm.
Solo, I've been letting you go last lately. Let's go ahead and get you first.
What?
That's me, Jamie.
That's me.
Okay. You got it, Solo.
I mean, I will be honest. I'm offended by this damn Trump, this fucking bullshit.
And I love it. Go ahead.
I'm offended. I'm offended.
Why are you offended?
So, I mean, a woman's soft life. I feel like if you had, I feel like it's differences, and I'm talking about specifically about I guess I'll come from my perspective because I was raised by a single mom. So I feel like that's just not what my mom was teaching me growing up, is to be feminine.
That's typically what it is.
So like, to me, I'm sitting here like, okay, so you want me to pretend to be feminine, or you want me to practice on it. And then it's like, then the next part of it, or do I need a man to bring it out of me? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I was raised by a single mom. She taught me to be independent, to get my shit
That's
together
what
so I
keeps
can
happening.
take care. I wish I could finish, right? So then she raised me to be independent because she brought up her girls by herself. So maybe maybe I'm not the right one to make this determination, because the last thing I want to hear from a man is to be feminine. If you, to me, in my head, my response to that is, get the fuck out of my face asking me to be feminine. So maybe I'm the wrong person to speak on this. Do I want a soft life? Yes. But if long as I'm working, having to take care of myself and be independent, I choose whether I'm gonna do what you say until you take me off the plantation. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
You
right
saying right, so
now,
do you want me to say something?
right. So right now, if a man in my face tell me something, you need to be more feminine as I pay all of my bills, as I provide for myself. I'm thinking in my head, get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face? That's like one of the worst things that you can say to me right now. So I can't really give you anything other than that right now, because I haven't had a man pay all my bills and be able to tell me to be feminine and I respond well to that. All I got is an attitude. So I'm the wrong person to ask that to.
First, let me go ahead and address some of this stuff. I think it might be some confusion that's going on in the chat right now. So I'm not, hold on. Damn, y'all don't send a lot of damn messages. I'm trying to find the ones. You're saying, how does a man bring it out of you? Well, that's the question. What I'm asking you is, is a man required in order to bring it? Because trust me, I know Taj can contest to this, and I'm pretty sure other men in the chat can contest to this, that we hear it all the time. They saying, oh, I can be feminine. I just need a man to put me in my soft girl era. Like, it's literally a song about